Hello everybody and welcome back. And in last week's video we saw the real face of Balaam. Well, technically we did. Since we saw after God gave him the second chance, what Balaam he did, he acted like he obeyed to God. But at the end he played a cunning role against God because the desire in him influenced him to satisfy his flesh by pleasing the king. So which is double standard, since he pretends to be good to God and he pretends to be good before God. His sinful nature though had deceived him, since deceived him to forget that God can judge people, and he can judge people by their heart, and nothing can hide from him, and everything is transparent to him. So we can see this, and his dirty actions for what he had done is reflected in Numbers 31st chapter. So let's read it. Here we go. 31st chapter, 15th verse. Here we go. Moses said to them, "Have you left all the women live? Behold, these on Balaam's advice caused the people of Israel to act treacherously against the Lord in the incident of Peor, and so the plague came among the congregation of the Lord." So his unworthy actions were revealed here for what he had done, but his actions are also revealed in Revelation 2nd chapter 14th verse. Let's read that. Okay, here we go. "But I have a few things against you, Balaam. Against you have some there who hold the teachings of Balaam, who taught Balak up to a stumbling block before the sons of Israel, so that they might eat food and sacrifice to idols and practice sexual immorality." So now we understand what he has done here. His double standards recorded here as a warning for us, especially in the Jude book. His double standard had caused so many problems, since it did please the king. He's caused so many deaths in the Israelite people themselves, and caused problems for his life as well, for what he had done. We can see here, and especially now we can understand why his attitude or his actions of being double standard is put as a warning for us in the Jude book, which we will read as well. So let's read Jude 11th verse. "Woe to them, for they walked in the way of Cain and abandoned themselves for the sake of gain to Balaam's error, and perished in Korah's rebellion." We also should know what happened though to him after God had, and how God punished him as a result. Though we understand God was actually very angry with Balaam, so Moses told God told Moses to wage a war against them, against Balaam especially. So in Numbers 31st chapter again, in the 7th verse, we can read what happened to Balaam in this war that Moses waged against the Midianites, since he was very angry for what they had done to the Israelites. They waged a war against Midian as the Lord commanded. Moses killed every male. They killed the kings of Midian with the rest of their slain, Evi, Rechem, Zer, and Reba, the 5 kings of Midian, and they also killed Balaam, the son of Beor, with a sword. So in the end, Balaam is killed with a sword in this battle. For the consequence of his double standard actions, he was killed. So for his consequence, his attitude was put as a warning. His characteristics was putting a warning in the Jude book. So we understand how Balaam's life finally ends now. And this is the final part of Balaam. And I hope you enjoyed today's video. And especially one important way, everyone have to have a good new year. Since it's the new year. So have a good new year. Thank you for listening. Bye.